What's up, everybody? My name is Ron Empire, and welcome to my channel. Good afternoon, everybody. It is 12:53 p.m. on a Wednesday, so happy Wednesday. It's February 19th, 2025. Today, we're going to check out the new Quality of Life Update 1.7 for Against the Storm. What's new? Quality of Life Update 1.7. We've introduced balance changes to Cornerstones, Traders, and Orders, along with some art updates to icons, buildings, and multiple quality of life features. Check settlement and building statistics, mirror buildings, horizontal flip, preview deed completion for world map modifiers, and more. All right, I'm going to close out of this. So this is the patch notes for the game, or the announcement notes first, and then we'll scroll down to the patch notes later. Greetings, Viceroy. We're back with another Against the Storm update. On that, hopefully, will make your experience with the game even more convenient, fun, and symmetrical. So what's in store? Town statistics, production statistics, and global effects. Mirroring buildings, horizontal flip, more irregular building footprints, balance changes to Cornerstones, Orders, and Rewards in general, deed information on world map modifier tooltips, background auto pause, and more. Continue reading for our design notes, full change logs, and information about the settlement saves. Okay, let's continue. Important. Due to numerous systematic changes, the update will close ongoing settlements to prevent potential issues. As compensation, you'll receive Citadel resources equivalent to winning that game, along with a royal resupply. Your cycle progress and meta progress will remain intact. If you're eager to finish your settlement, you can temporarily access a special branch with version 1.6. Details on how to do this can be found at the end of the update notes. However, we recommend using this option upon only as a last resort. Okay, the usual. Developer notes. Today's update is a bit smaller than usual, focusing on quality of life, balance, and bug fixes. That's because most of the team is working on new content behind the scenes. All right, so they've actually decided to do two different update tracks, one for 1.8 and one for 1.7. So I got inside information a couple of weeks ago, or a week ago, that there was going to be a new update coming soon, 1.7, and my information said that there should be an experimental branch. Well, I guess that didn't happen. So my thinking here is that 1.8 might have the experimental branch. So 1.7, we didn't get one, and there was no developer stream for this. I also asked about that, and so yeah, I did convey some of this information in my Discord channel. So if you guys are part of my Discord, you'll get whatever information I can get and provide it to you on Discord. Anyways, let's go ahead. Where are we at here? So without further ado, let's dive in. First, the town statistics with update 1.7. You will finally be able to see a detailed breakdown of your current settlement, how much reputation you've earned from various sources, how many villagers have died, how many resources you've used, how much amber you've gained, and more. This information will be available not only at the end of the run, but also during gameplay in a new tab within the warehouse UI. So that's very interesting, actually. Knowing how many people have died so far, I think is very useful, because then you can use that information if you lost track. And there were so many times where I've lost track of how many we've killed so far. It's just good to know, because then you can actually calculate how much you can get from the Altar of Decay that is retroactive. Right, because the Altar of Decay lowers hostility based on how many people have died, and it's retro. So very useful there. And what else? In the warehouse, right? Okay, and this has got the artwork screenshot right here, showing you the warehouse. Oh, it's got a little reputation information too. This is going to be fun. We're going to check that out in a little bit here. In the same warehouse UI, you'll also find a global effects tab which provides a summary of all bonuses and effects that apply to your town and villagers, such as production speed, double production chance. I think they really should call that extra production chance, because technically you could go over and get triple production chance. So production chance is not necessarily the right way to define the term. It's just extra yield chance. Movement speed, season duration. Please note that this tab only shows global effects and does not include bonuses that apply to specific villagers or buildings. We've also added a new statistics tab to all buildings that produce goods, production buildings, camps, fishing huts, and mines, etc. There you can see a breakdown of the workers assigned to that building, including their production speed and double yield chance. Okay, so now we actually can look at the bonuses applied to workers now. That's been a long time feature request that everyone's been asking. What is our production or our bonus extra yield chance, right? So seeing that is useful. While all these stats might mostly serve as interesting trivia or a way to watch numbers go up, they should also bring more clarity in some places. For example, when you're wondering how much double yield chance a particular worker has. There you go, that's what I just said, right? You now know their extra chance yield, right? It's called extra production chance. So see, in the game, they actually say extra production chance. But the announcement patch notes here, developer's log, they really shouldn't call this double yield. They should call it extra production chance to be consistent with what I just said. It's not always double. It could be triple if you actually go over 200%. So calling it double yield is not the right thing to do, and they really need to reflect that in these notes to be consistent. The second highlight of this patch is the numerous balance changes to orders, cornerstones, and events. One of these changes was already teased in previous dev note, when we adjusted how yearly cornerstones are drawn based on certain conditions in your current game. With today's update, we're expanding this system to include certain rewards from orders and events, as well as some perks sold by traders. Okay. This primarily affects rewards related to complex food, clothing, and services, as well as perks that increase production. These items will no longer appear as rewards if no one in your settlement can actually use them to meet a need. For example, an order that previously gave a static +2 jerky bonus may now give a different reward that is better suited to the species in your settlement. Right, so if nobody eats jerkies, and that's, one of the things that show up every now and then as rewards or cornerstones, or perks down at the bottom left corner displaying, if they don't eat jerkies, you don't get that, and you'll get something else that's more appropriate. So they've gone back and cleaned up some of those variations. Alright, so normally we were hesitant to interface with RNG, but with the introduction of frogs, the needs matrix has expanded significantly. This has made it harder to cover multiple species with the production chains and rewards you acquire during a run. That's why, in a previous update, we added passive bonuses to all services and complex food needs. And now we've decided to introduce a bit more guided randomness in some rewards. Basically, the rewards are tailored towards the species that you get, rather than a generic reward that no one can use or benefit. In this update, we've also taken a longer look at cornerstones, mostly buffing the ones that were underpowered and infrequently chosen by players. Alright, so here's a hint, guys. If no one's picking something, then they're probably going to buff it. So stop using something so they'll buff it. Alright, additionally, some of the more problematic perks, such as Fish Scraps and Queen's Gift, have been completely reworked. We still left some weak cornerstones unchanged for now, as we believe that upcoming content and system changes will make them more useful, but only time will tell. While working on all of these balance changes, we happened to notice that some orders were outdated or had lost their synergy between objectives and rewards, likely due to how much the game has evolved since their last balance pass. So we took the opportunity to clean things up there as well. Finally, for balance, we adjusted the goods that Zayadani, I don't know what the hell that trader's name is, Danny, Stormfeather sells as a late game. I believe this is the Harpy trader. As a late game trader, she used to offer mostly basic resources and was mostly identical to Sahilda. Sahilda is the one of the first two traders. So at the start of the game, there's three different traders, or sorry, one of the first three traders, right? There's three possible traders that you might get at the start of the game. Sahilda, the frog guy, I forgot what the frog guy's name was, and then some beaver guy who gives you, like, engineering, building materials, or whatever it is, right? And Sahilda and the frog guy, Zorg, right? I think it was Zorg. Sahilda and Zorg are the food guys. This made sense when we first introduced her, but since then, we've changed the way merchants are selected for settlement, and her wares rarely made an impact. Now, Zayadani focuses on more advanced late-game goods, and she may even have ancient tablets in stock from time to time. I think what they need to do also... So, my feedback here live, and I need to, like, probably post a feedback of this, and if you guys want to chime in and go to their feedback on Discord, write up a little bit here, similar to what I'm saying right now. The traders show up based on a internal hidden mechanic called city score. So the higher your city score is, the more likely or the sooner some of these advanced traders will show up. That's why at the start of the game, you only get like a certain set of 3s. And then later, for example, the hooded horse, the mysterious horse trader that sells you all the loot boxes, he doesn't show up unless you actually have a decent city score. And this city score is actually not displayed anywhere in the game. You actually have to guess and eyeball, look around and go, oh, hey, did I build enough things to advance my city score? Did I level up my hearth enough and expand to a second hearth? So this is like a hidden mechanic that is not visible anywhere in the game, and you wouldn't have known about this unless you've heard it from me, or you actually read from it, read the wiki, because this is hinted in the wiki, somewhere in the wiki under the trader section, right? This is so buried information that I really wish the developer at least convey some of this information, at least the city score, like, hey, this is the city score. So this is, hidden mechanic, FYI. Let's move on to UX and UI, because, as the name of this update suggests, there are quite a few changes and additions in this area. Most notably, we've added a new section to the world map modifier tooltips, making it easy to see if you've completed the corresponding deed. We've also introduced tooltips for specialization icons in the in-game encyclopedia, an option to disable screen dimming during autosaves. Okay. Tooltips for specialization icons in the in-game encyclopedia. An option to disable screen dimming. Okay. Well, one of the things also I'd like them to see is specialization icons. And now this is a feedback that I've been giving them since day one, long ago during the Epic Store when I first started playing the game. I rolled over these little icons and they don't tell me anything. So they finally added tooltips for specialization icons. 3-4 years later, bravo. Now, my comment here, though, regarding this is that I think a couple of patches ago, they decided to hide the frog specialization icon just because you don't own the DLC. So that means they don't show the specialization icon. I don't think that's appropriate, and I don't think they should do that, because when you're running a scenario or a town run and you don't have frogs on your team, or you haven't unlocked foxes, right? Foxes and harpies. If you don't have any of those guys on your team, the game still shows you icons associated to foxes and harpies, right? So what difference does it make if you show the frog's icon specialization? Nothing, right? They're not on your team regardless, just like foxes and harpies. But at least you know the icon exists, the specialization exists. And so that gives you at least some sort of indication that, you know, this is for some other species, and then that's something that you can think about next time you I guess, put together a caravan group, right? Or and the other thing too is that it could at least hint that, hey, the DLC has, you know, a frog specialization. Then maybe it might encourage players to go buy the DLC so they can tap into the bonus that's available. You know, so I like I said, I don't think they should hide the DLC specialization icon. That's just my opinion. And maybe they could add in an option to enable it. I don't know, by I guess default off, and I want to go in there and enable it, right? Anyways, an option to disable screen dimming and auto saves, a zoom sensitivity setting, and automatic pause when alt tab, and much more. Okay, well, some people want automatic pause, and I can understand that. All right, so this is a little icon here of the deed. If you completed it, then it's checked off. But the two additions we're most excited about internally are the ability to mirror buildings and the introduction of more irregular building footprints. While this might not sound like a huge change to the most hardcore players, we've always wanted to offer more ways to create unique and visually interesting settlements. Against the Storm will likely never be a game focused on customization and decor, but these features should make decorating your town a little more interesting. Well, if they're talking about making the town more interesting, I would start with adding more 2x2 decorations that would replace, or at least in addition to, the park and the garden. Because right now, like, everybody, well, I wouldn't say everybody, or at least me, or most players who want to be efficient would go for the parks only and the garden only, because those decorations is way more efficient to deliver and construct versus trying to do 4 different comfort decorations. That means you have to deliver 4 times the resources, right? Make 4 trips and then build 4 times, right? Each construction requires 4 different construction time. So that's why the park is the most efficient decoration to build, because you deliver like 1 or 2 times, 1 to 2 trips, 2 trips at most, depending on your carrying capacity and who's on the hearth, for example. But anyways, that is at most 2 trips plus 1 construction time. And there's only 1 2x2 for comfort and only 1 2x2 for aesthetics. So developers, if you're listening, I would recommend starting with adding more options for 2x2s if you want to really consider giving us more decoration options. Moving on. Alright, so lastly, as with every update, we've fixed numerous bugs, improved overall game stability, and made several localization tweaks. We've also replaced some old icons and new custom assets, and refreshed certain buildings to give them a higher quality look. Ooh, very nice. Alright, so thank you for all your thank you all for providing feedbacks, reporting bugs, and giving us suggestions for new content. If you'd like to share your ideas for upcoming updates, here are some useful links, right? Feature request tools that goes to their website, the Steam discussion, the Discord, which is where I usually go, Reddit. Discuss the game with the community and share your impressions, suggest specific new features. That's the request tool, right? May the storm be gentle. May the storm be gentle on you, Airmite Games. P.S. One of the best things you can do to help indie games is to leave a Steam review. If you've had a chance to play Against the Storm, we'd love to hear your feedback, positive or negative. Thanks. Okay. All right. So changelogs. Again, I highly encourage using the chapter jump when you're watching this on YouTube because this may get boring. This list is quite long, and I've already skimmed over it earlier yesterday. So we're going to go through this because I find some of this information interesting, and then some of the people on YouTube may find this interesting if they don't have time to go through the logs. All right, give me a second. I'm drinking my soda. All right, new content and features. Added a town statistics tab to the main warehouse. There you can view some collected data about your settlement, such as highest in patience. Ooh. Goods sold. An amber. Oh, that's useful. Trees cut. Reputation divided between sources. Nodes depleted. Veins depleted. Ponds depleted. Crystals burned. Hunger suffered. Events completed. Ingredients used. Much, much more. The stats screen mentioned above is now also present in the game results screen at the end of each settlement as a new tab next to the high score and objectives tabs. Added a global effect to the main warehouse UI. There you can view a summary of global bonuses and effects such as production speed, extra production chance, no production chance, planting speed, harvesting speed, fuel burning speed, nice. The planting and harvest speed, right? Bonus scout work speed, corruption persist. Base break time, trader arrival speed, rainwater persists, bonus housing spots. I don't know what the hell that means. Bonus housing spots. Oh, how many? Extra housing spots. Got it. And much, much more. Please note that this tab only shows global effects bonuses. It does not take into account individual villagers. So, if only a few gatherers have increased movement speed, this information will not be displayed in this tab. Some of the values shown in this tab are complete base value plus change from effects, and some show only the bonus, as the base value may depend on many factors and or be impossible to represent universally. Added a production statistics tab in the UI panel of production buildings. There you can see the stats of each worker assigned to the building, their production speed, their chance producing double yields. Again, they need to be consistent and say extra yield chance. Their chance of destroying a yield. Added an option to mirror horizontally flipped buildings. The default key bind is for this is N. Okay, so remember guys, N key to flip the building. Added a new Ashen Thicket menu skin for the Keepers of the Grove, or Keepers of the Stone DLC. So I'll walk you through this in a little bit here once we get into the game here. Added a new legendary cornerstone, repurposed bait. Gain 2 insects for every 1 piece of bait used in fishing. Wow. That is actually a very nice cornerstone. Just pointing that out. All right, so rebalance some yearly cornerstones. Biscuit diet, increase the double yield chance from 100% to 100%. So this, like I said, needs to say increase the extra yield chance. Now that you've already got to 100%, you're guaranteed double yield. Any percentage chance added on top of this, we get into triple yield territory. So saying just double yield is wrong because some people might confuse. The reason why I'm expressing this whole extra yield chance and avoiding using the word double yield was because I got confused in the past every time they say double yield chance. So when you go over 100%, does that mean you get quadruple, right? The double yield basically is multiplied twice. That means you would get 4 times. So developers need to actually be consistent and not have the word double yield, especially when something's now at 100%. And if you go over 100%, does that mean you get double yield times 2? Travel rations. This perk now only increases the time between breaks for haulers, but also increases their carrying capacity by 5. Okay. Spices. This perk will now appear only in biomes with roots or herbs. Book of Water. This perk's bonus no longer triggers every 60 fish algae scales produced, but instead every 30 vein charged mined, not produced. Okay. I'm not sure how useful that Book of Water is still. I think it's still pretty bad. Fish scraps. This perk has been downgraded to rare and removed from the Cornerstone pool. Huzzah, thank you. It can now only be purchased from traders or acquired as a drop from reward packs. Workers' rations reduce the chance of double consumption from 15 down to 10. Okay. I'm still not sure if that's any better. I mean, it's better, but I'm still not sure whether I want to take it or if it's enticing enough. But we'll see. Now, this is really nice. Bone tools increase the number of tools given for each dead villagers from 3 to 5. This is amazing now. Right? So every time you kill somebody, you get tools. They bumped it up to 5 and then 10 in the Stormforge version. Exploration Expedition. Lower the woodcutting speed penalty from 33 to 25. Very nice. Farsight. The Scout working speed bonus now applies to all events, not just dangerous and forbidden ones. Okay, it's a little bit better. Counterfeit Amber. Change the drawback of this cornerstone. It no longer lowers the numbers of perks / blueprint traders have on sale. Okay. And instead, thank you for the follow, and instead increase the resolve penalty from negligence effect by -3. I don't know what that means. And instead increase the resolve penalty from negligence effect by -3. I don't know what this negligence effect is. I can't recall what that means. That's favoring, I think. No, because favoring is -5. Negligence is opposite of favoring. Yeah, is the unfavored. Well, so if this is saying increase by -3, that means we're talking -8. If that's what you guys are thinking, right? If this effect is associated to the other two species that we don't favor, they're currently -5. If this is saying increase by 3, that means it's -8 now. Right. That's what I'm thinking, right? That's what I'm understanding. Maybe they need to put in a parentheses to say -8. Total is -8. Alright, well that's fine. This perk has been redesigned, Queen's Gift. It now spawns a small abandoned cache for every finished order. Oh, interesting. The Queen's Gift gets a small abandoned cache for every finished order. I forgot. What was the original Queen's Gift? I can't remember what the old Queen's Gift was. Mark of the Sealed Ones. This perk has been redesigned at the start of each storm. If you have at least 500 points of expected corruption per minute, gain a permanent 33% bonus to the burning time of resources sacrificed on the hearth. That's still kind of meh. New Queen's Gift is cool. I got it yesterday. Okay. Well, I don't know what the old gift was, by the way. Does anyone know? That says enough about the old Queen. Because I can't remember what it is? Yeah, exactly. No, you know what? I think I know what it is. The old Queen's Gift is, I believe it's add resist for every, I think it's add 100 or 150 resist for every woodcutter in the camp or in the settlement. Right? My memory's not that bad. So I think that was the original one, and the reason why that sucks is the complaint here was that, well, gee, you know, if you're in the storm phase and you're burning corruption, you know, adding more woodcutters does not help because that now increases your hostility level. Why the hell would you care to add more workers during the storm when you're barely getting by on hostility? So the old Queen's Gift was basically useless. No one wanted to take that because it just does not make sense. Who cares about adding more work or more woodcutters, right? Just for the resist. It only created more problems. So I think that's why it got removed and switched to this, which is totally not related to what it was before, the intention. Alright, so Reckless Plunder. Remove the drawback of this perk. Newly discovered large resource nodes have fewer changes. Newly discovered large resource nodes have fewer charges. Charges, right? Remove the drawback of this perk. Okay, so in the parentheses, that used to be the original drawback. I don't know what Reckless Plunder is. I can't remember what the actual benefit is, but it removed the negative effect. Firekeeper Letters. This perk has been downgraded to rare and has a lower double loot. Oh yeah. Double loot from caches. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Thank you for pointing it out. This is dumb. Like it's another percent based. It's kind of like Fedora's hat, right? Double loot from caches. All right, well, I'll think about that. I don't know. We'll have to look at it to see what the other context is. If it has no negative, it might be okay. But that's only if you're not doing it's only loot though, right? It's not based on reputation. You don't get double reputation if you choose the right side of the cache. Firekeeper Letters. This perk has been downgraded to rare and has a lower price when sold by traders. Okay. Local taxes. This perk will no longer appear if there is no species with a leisure need in the settlement. Leisure is basically beer. The beer consumption. Okay. Rebalance multiple orders. Egg collection. This order will now appear only if eggs are present in the biome. Remove flour from the rewards and added berries instead. Forager's Camp. Remove the insect lure perk from the rewards and added the giant vegetables perks instead. Herbalist. Remove the sharp sickles reward and added the fungal growth perk instead. Okay. Fungal growth is amazing, but I don't know what the herbalist's quest is. But fungal growth is an absolutely amazing perk, and this is definitely worth doing. I just don't remember what the order for herbalist is. Lost in the Woods. Change the name of this order to Reconnaissance to avoid duplicates. The 2 perk rewards, Steel Pickaxe and Steel Shovels, were merged into one, drawn at random based on the availability of stone/clay in the current biome. Added bricks to the rewards. Okay, I don't remember what these 2 things were. Hurried Expedition. Remove the bigger grill perk from the rewards. Added a randomized perk reward instead. Oh, randomized. Perks that benefit the apothecary, salted jerky, tea infuser, and big files. Files. Okay, so quick transaction. Remove the artisan blueprint from rewards. Add the clothier blueprint instead. Okay. Supply thy neighbor. Remove the ancient sewing technique perk from rewards. Added the full stock perk instead. I don't even know what those are. I can't remember what these things were. Rich Harvest. Remove the seed pouch perk from rewards. Added parts instead. What was the seed pouch perk? What the hell was that one? It's a bit hard to read orders patch notes without any hint what that order is about. Yeah, I agree. Like, some of this is like, I don't know what some of these are, so I can't understand if I'm benefiting or not, right? They really we'll have more context on some of these things. Scaling up, added the big files perk to rewards. It can now be drawn in place of the shoe mole perk in case nobody in settlement can use boots. Okay. Fox influx, as orders will now appear only if herbs are present in the biomes. Population influx, added the heavy milestone perks to the rewards. It can be drawn in place of the farmer's pack perk in case there are no fertile soil in the current biome. Okay. Hang on. Added the heavy millstone perk. I don't even know what the hell this is. It can now be drawn in place of the farmer's pack perk in case there's no fertile soil in the current biome. Okay. Remove the Explorer's Lodge blueprint from rewards. Added the tool shop blueprint instead. Oh. Adventurous Viceroy. So if they removed the Explorer's Lodge and they added tool shop blueprint, the tool shop blueprint appears multiple times as a reward. I don't know how this is going to affect another order that has a tool shop reward, right? I'm pretty sure there are other orders that give you the tool shop. Especially, there was like a time order that gives you a tool shop, right? Where you had to find ruins in the glade, unless this is it. Yeah, yes, another is 3 any glades plus room. Yeah. So I'm wondering, like, if you get this, does the other one not show up? Or these two are on the same roll track? This one is timed as well. Okay. Well, yeah, like I said, there are other orders that give tool shop. So I'm trying to figure out, would the developer screw up and give us another variation that gives us a tool shop even though we have it already? That is kind of odd, and that's something that we need to look into, or somebody needs to hit the developer and ask them, would this conflict with any of the other orders that give you a tool shop? Forager's Trail. Increase the amount of complex food given as a reward from 30 to 40. Remove the steel pickaxe perks from rewards that added the steel shovels perk instead. Increases the amount of complex food given as a reward from 30 to 40. Herbalist's trial. Stonecutter's Trial. Forager's Trial, right? These are all trials. Added the advanced filters and crystal growth perks as rewards. They can now be drawn in place of the tea infuser in case there's no species that likes tea in the player's settlement. Increase the amount of complex food given as reward 30 to 40. Very nice. Remove the Forager's Hut blueprint from rewards and added the reinforced saw blades perk instead. Well, that sucks. I don't know what this is, but not getting a Forester's Hut sounds bad. Trapper's Trial. Added a Vessel of Incense and rain powdered pottery wheel perks to rewards. They can now be drawn in place of the salted jerky perk in case there's no species that likes jerkies in player's settlement. Instead of the amount of complex food, increase the amount of complex food from 30 to 40. So basically, a lot of these orders gave us a food buff, right? Because 30, I do remember 30 used to be a magic number for getting extra for food from the rewards. Bumping it up to 40 is amazing across the board. Charity Fair, right? Out of the bigger barrels, tea infuser, scouts perk to rewards. They can now be drawn in place of the trade logs perks. Remove the seller blueprint from rewards. Added tinctuary blueprint instead. What in the hell is that? The seller was not a bad reward, by the way. Previously, because that's my way of getting a seller without having to draw it from the blueprint pool. All right, so Brotherhood added the advanced press and heavy press perks to rewards. They can now be drawn in place of the Vessels of Incense perk in case there are no species that likes incense in the player settlement. Okay, yeah. Remove the tea and biscuits from rewards. Added sea marrow and paste instead. Interesting. Remove the increased rewards from ale instead. Remove incense from rewards. Added ale instead. Okay, that's not terribly bad, I guess. Arena. Remove training gear from rewards. Added oil instead. Remove the artesian profitable caution, right? Remove the artesian blueprint from rewards. Added the grill blueprint instead. Okay, that's not bad. I prefer a grill. Remove the bigger barrels perk and brewery blueprint from rewards. Added the manufacturing blueprint and a random plus X to production perk of reward based on the goods produced in the manufacturer. Okay, that's not bad. Remove the monastery blueprint from rewards. Oh no! No! Added the workshop blueprint instead. What? Why would you ever want to do that? And I know what this is, too. This is like a time order where you open up 4? I think it's like open up 4 dangerous or solve 4 dangerous at the same time or something. More workshop. This is bullshit. See, before that is actually a good time order, because if you don't have humans on your caravan group, and having this foolhardy order can get you a monastery. Guess they wanted to remove all the species-related buildings so they appear elsewhere. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but this is now less enticing for me to actually want to do the time order. Like, this is not a good, unless they buff the workshop. Like, the only way I would ever take that time order is if they buff the workshop and go, oh my god, this is so amazing that I have to open 4 dangerous glades just to get the workshop. Right? And then what if I find a workshop in the glade? Right? That becomes absolutely useless. Yeah, workshop is dog. Yep, exactly. So this does not make that time order any enticing. This is fail. This is big fail on the developer's part. The monastery... Okay, so look. Here's why this is an issue. If you open 4 dangerous glades and get a monastery reward, at the very least, the monastery with 100, with 100 hostility reduction can mitigate the 4 that you opened, so the third one technically is kind of free, right? Because when you open glades, that's like, what, 30 hostility points times 3, right? 3 glades, that's 90. You're slightly under, right? A monastery basically is 100 hostility reduction. 3 glades open, you're still at net positive 10. You open the 4th glade, it's 30, but you got the net positive 10. So opening the 4th glade would then get you only 20 hostility net negative, right? But you got 4 open, and you got a monastery. So you're slightly at an advantage when you get the monastery as a reward. Now, it's like, well, they're giving us a blueprint. There's no incentive to open 4 dangerous glades just for a shitty workshop. That's just absolutely terrible balancing right here. Oops. Oh my god. Where were we? What if you find the monastery in the glade? Well, then even better, I guess. And I can relocate it. I don't know. Look, if I find the monastery in the glade, that's even better. Because I can deconstruct that monastery, get back my 30 bricks, and then relocate it back to my base. With the workshop, you can't get that. Right? It's just dumb. Where was I? Let me scroll back here. Where was it? The list, right? The list of changes. Foolhardy, right? This is where we were at. Right here. So foolhardy, right here, workshop instead. This right here is a terrible balance change. Coal fever, increase the amount of complex food given as a reward from 30 to 40. Copper fever, increase the amount of complex food given as reward from 30 to 40. Salt fever, increase the amount of complex food given as a reward from 30 to 40. Okay, sure. Peddler, remove the foreign blueprint from rewards, added the furnace blueprint instead. Oh. This is not good. Because the forum actually helped us get a couple of deeds and achievements related to the frogs. Removing the form as a blueprint is a bad thing here. I'm pretty sure this is like a frog-specific order, too. Because you have to have the DLC to get the form. Greedy Merchant removed the Guild House blueprint from rewards, added the Tinker blueprint instead. Okay. That might not be bad, actually. Because the Guild House is only for the beaver. But we'll see. Anyways, remove the reinforced stoves perk from the rewards, added random plus X complex food service production perks based on the species present in the settlement. Time of Courage, remove the monastery blueprint from rewards. Oh my god, monastery got removed again. Added another blueprint for the workshop. What is this? Time of Courage, remove monastery blueprint from rewards. Add the workshop blueprint instead. I don't remember what Time of Courage is. That might be a lower difficulty reward. Or a lower difficulty order. I know what this is, Foolhardy, but I don't recall what Time of Courage is. And the reason why I don't recall is because I don't play a lot of the lower level difficulty. And there are certain set of orders that's just for lower level players. Large parcel, remove the Explorer's Lodge blueprint from rewards. Again, same thing. I think this is also a lower difficulty. Ravenous Axes, remove the foreign blueprint from rewards. Flower delivery perk instead. Oh, flower perk delivery, huh? Let's see here. Then you had humans discover 3 glades to 4 ancient tablets and combine 2 dangerous glade events before time runs out. I don't remember that particular order. Aside from the above-mentioned balance changes to orders, a lot of rewards have been further rebalanced. Most orders with a complex food reward or a perk tied to these goods, X jerky per minute, plus pies, etc., will now have these rewards randomized. These types of complex food will be influenced by the species present in this player's settlements. Okay. Most orders with a complex food reward or a perk tied to these goods. X jerky per minute? Were there rewards with giving you jerkies per minute? I can't remember any rewards that give you jerky per minute or pie per minute. Or plus X pies. Jerkies per minute does not ring a bell, guys. Most orders with coats or boots reward or perk tied to these goods, coats per minute, boot production, will now draw clothing item. Oh, I think it means eat X amount of jerkies for a certain amount of time. I think that's what it is. Maintain jerky fulfillment for a certain amount of time and maintain a coat for a certain amount of time. I think that's what it means, or what this little thingy is. Most orders with service good rewards or perks tied to these resources, incense per minute, etc., will now have these reward randomized. The type of goods will influenced by the species. Okay, yeah, I don't recall what these are. Rebalance glade event rewards, complex food, clothing, and service good rewards, plus perks boosting their production will now be generated based on the species that are present in the settlement. So if no one likes jerky, glade events will not have rewards like plus 2 jerky or 40 jerky. Okay, alright. That's fair. Perks that increase the production of complex food, clothing, or services such as plus 2 jerky will now only be sold by traders if there is species in a settlement that can actually use them. Perks that increase blah 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 will now only be sold by traders if there is a species. Okay, basically it's not going to be in the available selling pool. Change the goods sold by Zendani Stormfeather to differentiate her from Sahilda and make her more of a late-game trader. She can now sell clothing, cooked food, raw materials, food, ancient tablets, parts, wild essence, and some blueprints and perks. Okay, yeah, sure. That's the Harpy trader. We talked about that earlier in the stream. Cornerstones that remove goods on acquisition, such as Woodcutter's Prayers or Stormwalker's Tax, will no longer be generated at the start of a Forsaken Town game. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, that's just a minor game change thingy for the Forsaken Town. So if you're not familiar, Forsaken Town is the event I guess, world modifier, or world event. It's one of those question mark thingies or exclamation mark thingies that show up, right? Where if you take that event challenge, the town is already pre-constructed or half-ass built, and you have to go in there and clean up the mess, and there'll be glades already opened. So that's the Forsaken Town. Things will be in ruin, and there are orders that's already accepted, and glades that's already open. And sometimes you get cornerstones that's sitting there waiting for you to accept. And so looking at the cornerstone can be bad, because if you've got, say, the Stormwalker's Tax, you might end up losing all your gold. Woodcutter's Prayers, you might end up losing your wood, because you have a short amount of time to actually do anything with it. So that is the Forsaken Town. Change the recipes in the Rainpunk Foundry. Parts, remove stone and clay from the recipe, lower the amount of oil from 2 to 1, and decrease production time from 150 to 90. Yeah, no one ever made... Who makes parts with a Rainpunk Foundry anyway? So this is a nice balance change. Wildfire Essence, revamp the recipe completely. It now requires 5 pieces of fuel or 15 wood, 1 container, and 10 units of rainwater. The production time is 90 seconds. I don't know what the original version was, but that's doesn't sound too bad, right? Limited the influence effects such as manned lookout, blight post upgrade can now have on blight rot sys generation. The new hard cap is now 90%. I don't know what that is. I don't think that was very useful anyways. It's one of the blight post upgrade perks, man looked out tower thingy. So I don't think that was useful anyways, so maybe they changed it. We'll have to look at it later. Lower the 3-star ancient tablet bonus in the Cornerstone Forge from 4 to 3. What? Lowered the 3-star ancient tablet bonus in the Cornerstone Forge from 4 to 3. I guess how many tablets you gain. Change the building category of the Forester's Hut to industry from food production. Oh! That's actually... Well, no. That's actually bad. Well, that might be okay. Because if you can get that as a reward, or if you buy it... No, I don't think you can buy the Forester's Hut, right? I don't know. Okay, so why I'm thinking about this, or reacting to this, is because Forester's Hut used to be a food production building, which means that when you're doing the deed associated to feeling lucky or extremely lucky, basically it relocated the Forester's Hut to out of food production. And so if it's now inside the industry, and if we actually complete it faster, the industry in the whatchamacallit, in a brand new profile, because we recently did Feeling Lucky, and we actually got the Rainpunk Foundry. But if it's no longer in food production, does that help us try to get Feeling Extremely Lucky? Because Feeling Extremely Lucky means we need to draw the homestead out of the food production category. It's a level 10 profile. So it's a level 10 profile, which means then it doesn't make a difference. Right? Because we wouldn't have seen it anyways. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to think about that some more. But that's a little interesting, though. Buff the amount of bait produced from 1 pack of crops. It's now 7 instead of 5. Oh, that's very nice. That's a nice change there for the bait. Increase the production time of rainwater in geyser pumps from 8 to 10 seconds. The geyser pumps. So geyser pumps now give us water at a slower pace. That's terrible. Building a beacon tower in the sealed forest now requires a wildfire essence. Oh, man. Not that I use the beacon tower a whole lot anyways in the sealed forest, but that does kind of suck. I got to keep that in mind now. Wildfire essence is used for a beacon tower. Change the way Flooded Roads Force Mystery works. It no longer increased the cost of sending trade routes, but now increases the time it takes by 50%. Flooded Roads Force Mystery. Oh, I know what this is. So yeah, there's a negative force, or there's a hostile force mystery during the storm, where I believe it's at level 1? Hostility level 1? It might have been level 2, where the cost of the resource trading goes up, so it costs you an extra provision during the storm. But what's silly about this is, what I would do is I would basically jiggle up and out, right? So every time I want to trade, I lower my hostility, do my trades, so I avoid the extra cost, and then when I'm done trading, I will undo my sacrifice fuel and put my hostility back. So this is a balanced change where I can't do that anymore, right? But instead, increase the time it takes by 50%. Huh. They finally got around to nerfing our cheese trick. Because I don't know if everyone did it, but that's what I used to do, was go in there and and lower the hostility before making a transaction. So that is a big nerf. UX UI improvements. Added deed information to the world map modifiers. Yeah, we already know that. Added tooltips, specialization icons, and buildings, entries, and encyclopedia. I know that. Added a settings to the options menu to disable screen dimming. We already know that. They mentioned that earlier. Added a camera zoom sensitivity. Yeah, we know that. Background auto pause. We already know that. Updated the tooltips to the Forsaken World event to clearly state that the rewards are for the entire duration of this current cycle. Okay, yeah, we already know that. Biomes in the training expedition panel are now sorted alphabetically. Minor. Updated the description of the overzealous architect's cornerstone to clearly state that the effect is not retro. I don't even know what this is. What is this? Does anyone remember what this is? We are missing added a reason to build a workshop. Yes, exactly. Added a reason to build a workshop. A tooltip. Shorten the description of a few cornerstones to make them easier to understand. From Ashes, Royal Training Guards. Okay, sure. From the Ashes, Royal Training Guard Training. Okay. Update the description of the encyclopedia entry for the clay pit to show which type of rainwater is used in its engine. Okay. Rename the vials of pigment to vials of dye. Workers with both a comfort and an efficiency of specialization in a building will now display both effects around their portrait. Huh. Okay, that's for the lizards mostly, right? I can't remember if any other one has two combos. Workers with both comfort and an efficiency in a building now displays both effects around their portrait. I'm trying to remember. I think there's only one species that has two, right? That's just the lizard. I can't think of any other species that would have a building that gives them both. Might be Harpy. Maybe Harpy, right? So there's a happiness, Harpy, and science. Clicking on the Thunderblight Shard alert in the Ashen Thicket now opens the Cornerstone Forge menu. Added an auto pause setting for Thunderblight Shard acquisition. Added an auto pause setting for completing Strider Expedition in the Coastal Road. Updated the Strider Port description to no longer call it ancient. Change the can use text in production building tooltips to rain engine to make it clearer whether the rain water is used, what the rainwater is used for. Updated the description of amber. Okay. I think one of my feedback live, I don't think I ever sat down to write the feedback related to the Thunderblight Shard acquisition. When you open up the Cornerstone crafting screen on the Ashen Thicket, it would be nice for them to display how many more coals I need to complete the Thunderblight Shard, right? Because right now, I have to look at two different locations, right? When I open that up, I have to like go hover over my icon in the bottom left corner to see how much more I need to get the Thunderblight Shard. They should just conveniently provide us that counter inside the same Cornerstone Forge menu. So that way we don't have to like check 2 or 3 different places to figure out where the hell, how much longer we need to get the next shard or when we can build the next Cornerstone. Fixed a bug where no stranger's deed will be marked as failed if players solve an obelisk and Rainpunk Drill event. Fixed a bug where no stranger's deed would be marked. I don't know, these are bugs. Alright, well, I'm not going to read through all of this. This is quite long, right? Oh, fixed a bug where oh, hang on, this is interesting. Fixed a bug where cloned Bloodflower could spawn on top of a geyser pump, destroying it, and get stuck inside the geyser. What? That is a gnarly bug. Fix a bug where Smoldering City was labeled Royal Woodlands in the world map screen and the trade routes. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting bugs. I'm going to scroll through this. If you're watching on YouTube, you can just pause and look at this for yourself. I'm not going to read through the rest of this. Right. It's quite long. And we're going to be here all day going through all of this. Yeah, a lot of bugs. Hopefully there was nothing here that really is interesting. And then other, right? More building now have an irregular shape. Okay, this is interesting. I never heard of that perk. Yeah. What is it? Overzealous architect might be the one that gives blueprints for upgrading houses. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. All right, so this is interesting, right? More buildings now have an irregular shape. This means that their footprint is not rectangular or square, and thus one or more tiles where other objects can be placed. The brick oven is regular? Really? They added a change to the brick oven? The cookhouse I saw in the thingy at the top of this, in that little, I guess, animation. Leather worker, right? Wow, monastery got reworked too. Rain mill? How would you change the rain mill? That's interesting. It's a 2x3. Smelter. Okay, I can see the smelter was really big, right? 3x3. Smokehouse. Workshop. Oh, the workshop is a regular too now, huh? The workshop might be slightly better now, right? Slightly. Now that it's got a slightly smaller blueprint. Everyone, the workshop got a slight upgrade. Shelter. Shelter? Really? The shelter got changed? That's interesting. Light post got changed, too. Homestead, tavern, archaeologist office. Okay. The green tile marker is no longer always rectangular, but adapts to the irregular shape of the object it's pointing at. I don't know what the hell that means. Change the look and animation of building scaffoldings. They are now slightly smaller, appear granularly when first placed, and adapt to irregular buildings' footprints. Many of the buildings mentioned above also slightly changed and have more detailed visuals. Replace some existing icons with new custom assets. Okay, so wow, some new artwork changes here, guys. The Cornerstone mostly. Royal Mining Operation and Ashen Thicket. Okay, they misspelled Ashen Thicket right here. Salt. Salt got changed. Animation for crops on farms have been removed. Plants should now have more natural transitions into different states when loading saves. Okay, this is going to be weird for us, right? Animations for crops on farms have been improved. Okay, I thought it was been removed. It's improved. Improve the overall stability of the game. Current version is now 1.72. Okay, that's not the case because it's 1.3 now because of the hotfix yesterday. This is how you go to the other thingy, right? Let me scroll up because the other patch note for yesterday's or today's quality of life change, right? Scroll further, right? Here we go. Today's change. Hotfix 1.7.3 modifier deeds influx orders. Fix a bug that caused inactive legacy deeds. Very old version shows up. Blah blah blah. Fix bugs. They're all bugs. All right, I'm not gonna read through this. You guys can see this for yourself. All right, finally, we're getting back to the game. All right, now the thing about this, I want to point out just briefly before we do something new here. They mentioned in the patch notes that you can change your, let me turn on the sound. They mentioned in the patch notes that they added the Ashen Thicket as a new menu skin, right? So if you're on a brand new profile, right, and you have not unlocked any deeds yet, this is what you'll get. Ashen Thicket is an option, right? Or the Coastal Grove, or the regular Royal Woodlands, which is default. Right? If you don't have the DLC, you get Royal Woodlands. But if you have the DLC, you can actually switch to these other main menu skins. Right? And that's what this thing is in the background. So, we're going to change our profile today. And we're going to go back to the full walkthrough guide, because that's where I've got everything unlocked. And I completed the highest level. And yeah, I've got everything unlocked, right? So let's go ahead and close this. Let's jump in. And so on this profile, I've completed all of this, so we have everything unlocked. I almost got everything, right? We did not get the feeling lucky on this profile. We had to start a brand new profile to complete this. And the reason I did that was so I can complete my Steam achievement. But this is probably not going to happen for a while. I'd have to be really lucky. Alright, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to start a new cycle. And we're going to do a shortened cycle. Let's take a look at both of these and see. And I want to at least work towards the seal, but do a shortened seal run. Not complete it all necessarily today, but just to check out all these new changes on my highest profile. And what is the furthest one? I think that's the furthest one, right? Silver Seed. Was this Watchtower and Fertile Soil? Huh? Wow, look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. You can see the deeds, right? Win a game near the Watchtower. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it checks it off. Where's my other... Oh shit, I just spilled my drink here on my table. Fuck. Give me a second here, I gotta clean up my soda spill. Yeah, I've got Mountain Dew all over my table now. Jesus. Alright, Alt key, right? Alt key shows which direction the seal is. I think it might be B key for some of you guys. I don't know. I think it might be B key for some of you guys. But Alt for me to show you the directions of the seals. It's worker overlay key. I remapped my worker overlay. So I don't know if that's exactly the same or not. But right now it's my Alt key. And in game I remapped my worker overlay, I believe, to be the tilde. Alright, what's this? What is that one? Oh, that's the Cursed World Woodlands. Oh, okay. It actually shows you what the effects... It shows you the effects of the biome, right? Yeah, it does. I don't know if I want that or not. Oh, I might take that. I don't know. And go towards this? Yeah, let's do that. Let's try something different today. Cursed Royal Woodlands, right? Alright, let's take a look at this. So we're on Cursed Royal Woodlands. And Sparkdew Crystals says the crown warned you not to settle near giant Sparkdew crystals. Start with 6 impatient. Okay. The Cursed Battlefield. The forest has reshaped itself. It is impossible to recognize the danger of the glades, which are now of all sizes. Of all even size, right? So all the glades will have the same shape. Levitating Monument lets you move things around for free. There's no moving costs. And then Restless Spirit. Some of the spirits... So each of the glades has a chance to spawn a blue ghost or red ghost. Blue ghost will give you a quest. If you don't complete it in time, it will just disappear. A red ghost will give you a quest, but if you don't complete it in time, there will be a negative consequence, one time, for when it expires. So something bad will happen if you don't fulfill the red ghost's order. It's basically like a time order. But it gives you a long time to complete. Now, if you complete both of the red and blue, they will give you a chest, and then you can loot the chest. And it will count as opening a chest, but it's pretty instantaneous. There's no... I don't think there's a opening time. I can't remember if there's an opening time or not, but then you open the chest and then you get the reward out. And then we're going to get a royal resupply, right? And they still have this here. This needs to be removed. Another thing that they need to do a quality life check on. If you've already got max level, there's no reason to show this experience here. It's very confusing. Because some players might think that this is banked or carried over and stored in the background when the next time the developer raises the level cap. This actually does not count towards raising your next level cap if you do this. And I'm going to point it out to you guys, for some of you guys who are not familiar understanding what I'm talking about. So for example, here... Oh, hey, look at that. They changed that icon, huh? So here, if you collect this 50 point will actually internally be hidden and banked. It's just a magic something that you get applied towards your next level cap. So when the level cap increases next time, and what they really should do is, when they bank it, it should increase this number for us. And the game doesn't do that. But when the level cap does go up to, say, 21, if you collect this now, next time the game loads and it goes to level cap 21, it will actually display an animation on your screen showing you that 50 point that you've earned previously or collected previously will work towards the next level cap, right? Whatever this... I think it's going to be 1,000, right? 10,000. So this here can be claimed now. I'm just saving it because then I want to claim it when it does show up. And the only reason I'm saving it mainly is because the developer did make a bug, or had a bug, related to this. So what happened was, when they did 2 level cap increase, right? And I actually got all my deeds banked, and then the level cap basically increased once. I immediately got the level cap instantly without actually doing any town runs. I had a remainder amount of leftover banked points, but they did another increase after that, and I did not get the extra points that was supposedly banked. Now, they said that they did fix it, so if you get your level cap increase and there's leftover banked points, that rolls over to the second time the level cap will increase. So I don't know. I don't trust that. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this for now. But just to let you know, you should get your rewards banked and applied towards the next time the level cap increases. Now, why I'm talking about that is because this here does not count towards the level cap banking. Whatever you do here does not count. And developer needs to remove this to avoid the confusion. Players thinking that, oh, if I keep playing over and over beyond the level cap, next time they raise the level cap, I'm going to get this. It's not the case. Hopefully that makes sense with what I'm trying to tell you. Alright, so I think you can also roll your mouse over this, right? And it tells you. Yeah, okay. Alright, so for this run, we're going to do the most difficult, Prestige 20. And we're going to call this Cycle 71. I don't know. I don't know what cycle this would be. 7-1 -1. Patch number 7. I'm blanking. I'm trying to give myself a naming convention. Well, let's just go with today's date. That'll be easier. 2019. No, that wouldn't be. That would be very confusing. So I'm starting a new cycle. I'll just call it cycle 71, I guess. No. Cycle 1. And today is, this is Prestige 20, right? Did I use date as my format before? I can't remember if I used dates as my format. I think I did use dates as my format. This is March 19th, right? Alright, we'll go with that. This is cycle 1. No, let's just go with the update one. U71171. U17. Yeah, let's just go with the update 17, March 19th, 2021. Or Prestige 20-1. This is the first town of the cycle update 17. Let's go with A. How's that? Maybe that'll be easier. Oh, thank you. February. Sorry, I'm already into March. Thank you for the correction there, Gav Kronos. Alright, we'll go with that name convention, right? Okay, so for this run, we're gonna do probably foxes, right? 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh man, it's tricky, huh? Alright, it's gotta be humans though, because we're getting the Sparkdew crystals, and the impatient is already at 6. So my rationale here is I want humans, since the impatient bar is already lapsed significantly. Even though the bottom is not terribly bad. Alright, so 8, 9, 10, 11. Curse Royal Woodlands, I'll take this. Take some of that. I'll take veggies. Veggies is always good. This is not terribly bad either, actually, because then I don't have to craft anything, right? Hey, thank you for that follow. Appreciate that. I could take that so I don't have to craft anything, right? Or take one of these. These aren't terribly bad, because I know where the farm is. What else? Yeah, let's take food, I guess. Oh, I took the people off. Just take people, right? Oh, wait, we already have stones. I'll take this. How's that? I think that'll be fine, right? Okay. I'm thinking, anything else that I need to think about here? Okay. Alright, we'll go with this. Alright, so one more time. Our starting resources. Curse Royal Woodlands. Sparkdew crystals. We got levitation. And these are the Curse Royal Woodlands specifics. Go ahead and do this. So finally, after an hour and 30 minutes, we're actually into a new game. Oh, okay, we got some frogs. What do we have here? Strange visions. Housing. Okay, very nice. Gathering speed is decreased at 2. Don't produce anything, otherwise we'll get less yield. Alright, that's level 3. Level 4, 2 blight, appears in settlement, multiply the number of years past. Oh, that's terrible. That's deadly. Villagers have a 20% chance of restoring yields for each production cycle. Oh, that's even worse. That's worse than this. Yeah, that's bad. Alright. Oh, look at that. We have soil in our starting load. What do we have? Oh, a small farm and a tinker, huh? Well, huzzah! Small farm. We don't have to buy the farm. Interesting. Is it worth it? What do we have on the glade? Veggies? Flax? And we have the plantation, allows us to make, that allows us to make biscuits and pies, right? Pies. It's actually the same? What do you mean it's actually the same? Plantation is like 3 times better? Yeah, but okay, here's the thing. This gets me porridge. And porridge is basically something I need for frogs and humans. Right? Plantation is not the same. You can't get just porridge off of that unless they changed it, right? Am I missing something here? Pretty sure porridge is not berries. I can't remember. It's been so long since I played. What building makes porridge again? What buildings makes porridge? Yeah, berries is not on this list. That's what I thought. So, this gets me porridge for 2 people. Ooh, carpenter. I think instant take, right? Take that one. Yeah. I mean, I'm not disagreeing. It's not bad. It's better, sure. But that's why I took plantation to begin with. If I had a choice, then yeah, plantation. But now that I've already got the plantation, I want to get porridge as well. Alright, so human on that. Let's do consumption controls. Been so long since I played. I'm thinking. Okay. What's my first thingy? Shelter, huh? Oh my god, the shelter's changed, guys. Look at that. Oh, wow. New change. What the hell? What in the hell? Why is it so big? Is that normal? What in the hell? Guys. Is that how it's supposed to be? What in the hell's that? This is not normally somebody check him foundations. This is not normally somebody check his foundations. What do you mean check his foundation? I updated to the latest version. Is there a new update today? Did developers do a new patch? Did somebody report this as a bug? Please tell me this is not normal, guys. Because this is intended. Did anyone report this bug here, guys? Or is this just me? Am I the only one? Oh, somebody did report this. No builders available. Icon is also mirrored. I don't know what is this? Well, they fixed the icon mirrored thing yesterday. Today. The foundations are all wider now. This is not good. No, this is... Oh, Jesus Christ. So, wait, what happens if I go like this? What in the hell? That is fine, right? That is fine, because I can build right here, right? This is a 2. This is a 2. Oh, I see. It just looks bigger, that's all it is. Okay, it looks bigger. Okay, it's not... We're not actually losing space. I don't know how I feel about that. That's weird. That is so weird. That is so weird. I like the old method better. Somebody, please give them feedback on that. Alright. It looks like it's eating into my space there. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave it like that for now. I'll leave that there. Save some space. 3x2 housing is kind of nice, though. 3x2 housing is kind of nice. Does it save more space? Maybe. Slightly. You mean the two shelters? Oh, you mean like this, right? Going like this. Yeah, it does save more space, technically, right? Yeah, it does save more space. It's so weird playing after like a month. I haven't played in a month, guys. Alright, at least the park hasn't changed. Oh, wood song, huh? For every 20 I get 3. I'm thinking. Or lower hostility. I don't need the lower hostility right now. Reroll. Oh. Oh, I'll take that one, right? That's free. So every time villagers show up, I get provisions. Yeah, the game is a little different now, right? What's this? Granary. Interesting. There's a farm right there. Alright, let's look. I'm okay with looking. Tablet. Complete 4. Okay, humans. One thing at a time. Humans. Go, gadget, go. I guess I'll give it to you. There's only one of you. Might as well. Oh, no. Maybe not. Yeah! Having the new shelter saves space, right? It's a nice little space saver. Definitely. I think that's really cool. I'm still kind of bummed by the whole monastery removal for the in exchange for the workshop. That was just not cool. Monastery. Yeah, that extra little thingy around it is just too weird. Going outside of the grid box. I'm having a hard time adjusting to that. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and take the order. Deliver 5, burn 6. Deliver 5, burn 6. Burning is easier, right? Ooh, apothecary. That produces dye and jerky. Dye is good for paste, and then jerky is good for harpies. We're gonna cut you off. And then harpy house? Yeah, let's do a harpy house. Whiny bitches. Whiny biatches. Alright, let's take a look at this. There's a new thingy, right? Oh, look at that. We get a little production speed. Worker 1 and 2. Very cool. B chance. Let's take a look at this. Oh, look at that. Global effects. Wow. Base break time? What's base? I think that's wrong, right? What's 03? Base break time. What is 03? Oh, how long they take to sit. Oh, how long it takes to eat. Oh, okay, right. How long they spend on breaks. Oh, wow, there's so much really cool shit here. Drizzle duration clearance. That's very useful for when we're doing the Gathering Storm. It actually tells you now. Interesting. Wow, they actually show that now too. Wow, they really are showing you a lot of things now. Thank God. Scout's working speed is 33. Huh. Trade speeds. Trade slots 3, right? Arrival time. Complex food. Extra consumption chance 50-50, right? Oh, the service is also extra consumption. Right, I knew that actually. That's one of the negative effects of the prestige. Negative resolve change rate? Okay. Wow, there's all these new cool statistics. Town statistics, right? Number of dead villagers. Harpy housing, coats. Coats? Interesting. What else do we want? Frogs is... We need to get frog homes, right? Bricks? Oh, I guess we can do that now, but we wouldn't be able to do anything else. Sure, let's just build that now. Where was the granary? The granary is pickled goods, fabric, and something else? Crops, right? I think it was crops. Jerkies. What can I do with jerkies? Insects? And that one, the other one makes paste, right? Okay. No one eats skewers. Oh, they changed the salt icon, huh? You change consumption out. And the woods, chance to get insects. What is the apothecary? It does use bricks. Yeah, I'll take it. And then this one is bricks. Take that too. Oh no, I forgot I don't paint that. We don't paint that. I've been playing too much Foundation. I'm painting shit. Look at that. Alright, well, for now, why don't I do that until I get enough, something else. We need to get some porridge making building, right? Oh, we're also getting grains per minute. Very handy. Oh, we got that because we invited three guys in, right? Yep. Man, it's been so long. Where's the garden? Oh, it needs planks. Let's not build a garden. It's 2. Oh. We do this then. Wow, 2 shelters is like equivalent to this now, huh? It's equivalent to a big shelter. It saves way more space. Yeah, it definitely saves more space. Alright, I'm just gonna build more. Alright, what do we have? Coal, 7 for 3. Not terribly bad. I'll take it. Wants how many trade routes? 4? Go with that. You're done, right? And who do we have? 3 and 3, right? 3 and 3. We're gonna put in that. We got to add in the extra person there. Yeah, so we're gonna get fabric. We've got wood. The only thing we're missing is bricks, which totally makes the workshop useless. If we get a workshop, right? It would be a total waste because we can get bricks from somewhere else. It just makes no sense. Ooh, safe haven. I'll take that. Oh. Oh. Well, this shouldn't be too bad. But that's not too bad either. Well, this is very nice. I don't know if I can get this. I technically can, right? Technically, I can. I'll take the extra frog. How much do I need in terms of resolve, delivery line, and building? Yeah, I know. I'm thinking here. How am I gonna get the... Does he sell oil? He does. 40 oil. How much is that gonna cost me? How much is this gonna cost me, guys? 40-40, right? 40-40. 36? 26? 26, right? 26? 40? Oh my god, this is an arm and a leg, guys. Okay, the right shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. You need coats, right? You can sacrifice the provision packs? I could probably sacrifice that, yeah. Alright. How much is this worth? Oh my god. What did I say? 16? Or 26? 26, right? 26. 40. Oh my god! I don't know, guys. I need to save 3. To burn something. What was that? That's 3 already. That's my blight post, right? Okay, so that's my blight post. What does this one do? It's 5. Can't do it yet. You get 5 from an order anyways? Yeah, I'm gonna get 5 from the order anyways. I don't know, is it worth it? It's worth it for sure, but what else can I trade? What can I trade? I don't think I have anything else to trade. There's nothing else to trade. Wood for sure? Yeah, I guess I could trade the wood. It's not bad, right? I don't want to give up all my shit. Because what if I want another rain punk engine or something? I don't know, that's a lot of wood there, though. That's fine, I guess I can live with that. Because infinite fuel I can probably burn. Alright, what do you guys think? It's fair, right? I think this is fair. It's a fair trade. That's a fair trade. I don't know why the auto did not... I don't know why the auto did not go down to 97 and went to 98, right? Worth it? You think it's worth it, right? I think it's worth it. Yeah, it's fine. That means we can't open anything. Right. For a bit. Alright, well. Burn. Is there anything else I need off this dude? No, right? I do need 2 more things, right? No, right? No. No, I don't. Well, let's see here. I got 1 more. I do need 2 of these, right? Oh my god. I'll take it. Let's go. Chop, chop, chop. I need extra wood to compensate. Oh, shit. Forgot about that. So weird having this little extra new thingy here. Legit curious. Is it better to spend it over time or no? it's just better to, like, pace it, right? Instead of going all the way down. I mean, it's only 2 points difference. Might make a difference for her. You can hit resolve threshold? Yeah, I can hit resolve threshold. That's what I just did. Oh, I forgot to enable this. So I gotta pay attention to the wood, right? Oh shit. She's not happy anymore, right? Oil is fine. Wood. Alright, so that's not gonna make a difference anymore. I need money. I need to be able to trade, right? Okay. Oh wow, the blight post. That got changed a little bit there too. It's so weird now, the blight post. I'll take it now. That way we get our oil. Ooh, an herb garden. I'll take a left. To the left. Everything you own. And 15. Boo. Boo. We need boots, right? We need deliveries. We need to burn shit. Boots with the fur. And I need money. Just for her. Boots with the fur. Did I change fuel priorities? No, I did not. I should probably do that. Now that we have oil. We have forever oil. Man, I really need to wipe down my table here. It's got sticky Mountain Dew feeling to it. Alright, can I build that? What is it? Not that one, right? Apothecary. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we got berries for that, huh? Where are my harpies? My herpes! Wow, wow. And... boing boing. Boing boing. Fiona. We need more people, right, to get the money to open glades. Ooh, parts on the right. More parts! More harpies. More parts and more harpies. Man, I missed my Zytan box. I got that free Zytan box I didn't take advantage of. Four charges left. Let me cut this off. You didn't have to cut me off. What do you got? Nothing good. Yo yo. Ooh, reinforced woodcutters. I'm gonna go with that. Take the right. Oh, a tavern, huh? I don't know if right's too risky. That is how many people? We have it. I just need the trades. How much is that? 6, right? It's enough to open one glade. Do you sell boots? You don't sell boots. Well, let's go with this one. I'm okay with that. Badaqua. What do we get? No new time orders, right? Artesian? That makes coats? Hopefully this is gonna be fast enough. You may live. It might not be fast enough. Okay, so harpies are eating that one, right? And then skewers is on the menu. Oh shit, Kepler. Oh my god, there's a farm in here! There's a farm in here. If only. Oh my god, there's a negative guy too. What do you want? Oh my god, that's not gonna happen. What is it? I got 45 minutes? It's not gonna happen. Okay, so I have the coats. Will 41 fulfill the 18? Will the 41 fulfill this need right here fast enough? It should, right? It's like 2 minutes, 4 minutes, right? 18 people. We have like 41, so we can do it twice. And there's how many people? 19? Should. It should, theoretically. Let's give it to you. It might be a bad time to do it because some people are gonna get charmed. And if I take more people, that means more people are going to consume the coats. We don't want that. We're currently at 19, which is a little bit more than that. So I don't want to take more people right away. Women. That doesn't give me money, right? Or it does give me money. If I open the glade now, I have to wait till the winter. Okay, I'm gonna open the glade after. Actually, technically, the left is better, right? Because you get 40 wood. This is it's basically you get that back. Oh, I forgot to switch it. Totally forgot to switch it. Oh, I forgot to add the apothecary. Oh my god. That was a waste. That was such a waste. I'll leave it. Oh, I'm missing the coat's fulfillment need. Do you guys get your needs fulfilled? I'm missing one more person. I'm missing one more person. Probably because somebody's charmed. There you go. I can't do it in 2 minutes. I don't know. We might not get that coat fulfillment because... we might not have enough for the remainder. We might actually, I don't know, we'll see. It's cutting it close. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Please, please, please be the one. Nice. Alright, I don't have to turn that in right now. Yeah, I don't have to turn that in now. Oh, we had one person charmed. That's why I couldn't get the last one. Fail! Forgot to fill that in. That's why we didn't get the last one. Shit. Fail, 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 fail. Burn. 10 for 4 is not bad. How much money do we have? 8? What do we got here? Ooh, a temple, huh? Or we can make pies. Oh, we did do a sacrifice earlier, right? Yeah, we did do sacrifice earlier. No, we did sacrifices earlier, so I want to take advantage of my hostility reduction. The problem is I need bars. Oh shit. So after the developers finally confirmed that more races equal balanced problems, do you think we can expect more races coming? I think there will be more races. I'm pretty sure there's going to probably be more races added. I don't think it ends with the DLC. I mean, they definitely said they want to add more biomes. And that was when they had already delivered the Fox or the DLC in one of the developers stream. All right, so this is gonna give me pies, right? Me too, and I'm afraid of it because I think more races, they will try to balance the game, which will lead to a state where races are just skins for villagers without any serious impact on the game. Yes, I'm kind of worried about that too, yeah. I see that potential problem as well. That could potentially be a problem. Oh yeah, I forgot I can move this for free. We're on the levitation. We're on levitating monument. This guy wants leisure, right? That's beer. What's my negative? Destroys all stored building, biscuit, jerky, pickle, goods, pies, blah, blah, blah. Everything is stored. Okay, so basically all food gets destroyed. If the ghost's quest is not met, it will simply vanish. Pain and suffering, right? Anything complex food is removed. Not terribly bad. Oh, that is terribly bad, though. We did skewers, right? Skewers? Is skewers on that list? Skewers is on that list. Oh, Jesus. I don't know how we're gonna fulfill this need here, guys. That's 20 beers. That means I need 20 humans. This is not looking good, guys. I might have to sell all my jerkies and food. You know what stops this? Oh, something papas. Ranch? Ooh, wow, they got all this stuff here that I cannot make. What do you got for me? Free samples? Every time you sell goods worth of 50? Scouts work slower? I don't want that. What is this? Gain money? Gain money for every time I produce wood? No. Fire. Oh, what is this? Glade work speed increased by 30%. Oh yeah, they changed it, huh? Overzealous architects. Driven by boundless ambition, frog architects can't resist sketching plans even in their spare time. Every time you fully upgrade 5 frog houses, you will receive a random blueprint. After 4 blueprints, this cornerstone will disappear. You know, that is not terribly bad if we try to do the expedition thingy. Right? Feeling lucky, right? With frogs. Every time you fully... Well, that takes forever, though, for them to upgrade a frog house. It's like I have to do 20 frog houses to get 4 blueprints. It's not really that great, but... Okay, well, do you have boots? No, you don't have boots. This is what, 12 trades? Versus open 6 shit. We can probably do that. 12 trades, Open 6 things! This could be the last thing I open. I don't know about the 12 trades, though. What do you guys think? I mean, this could be the last thing I do. "12 trades might take a long time. 12? What was the other item that makes the coats? And then the other item makes the temple, right? You sell bricks? You do sell bricks. Do I need to get that? That's the other question. Do I need that? I mean, this is not bad either. But I don't have anything to make it. Why John Derry? Pack of crops, pack of building materials, pack of trade goods. I can always buy that. How much is the... I'll take it. That is those guys, right? That's taken out. I need a warehouse over here. Somewhere? Anywhere? What do we have? Stamping mill. I need flour, right? Ooh, I need biscuit. Oh my god, that makes porridge. Oh, porridge. Porridge! Porridge or flowers? Flowers makes pies, right? Do we have a way to make pies yet? We do have pies and biscuits. Porridge is the easiest thing to do, though. That gives me copper bars. And bricks, I'll take the left. She-mail. No one eats the other thingy, right? Alright, please be easy. Please be easy. Alright, what do I want to buy off this dude? Do I want this? I do want that. Legendary, hey. Oh, arigato. I forgot though. Okay, that's an easy. Oh no, it's not an easy. Oh shit, it's not an easy. Oh shit, what is this? Burn 24? Yeah, that should be fine. What's this? Survivor bonding. Oh, that's new. The people in your settlement have survived many hardships. Oh, that requires money. Shit. Oh my god, that requires money. Money we don't have. I'm gonna take the left. This is gonna be a problem. This is Prestige 20, yes. Plexi Hog. Do I need more people? I'll take it. Yeah, do I kill him or no? Do I kill him or no?
Hello.
I think killing him is a bad idea. Killing him would be a bad idea. I have a bad feeling about this. A bad feeling about this. Three, right? That's 3 bricks. Where am I gonna get 3 bricks? Artesian gets coats, right? The temple. Hurry, please. Oh, stonecutter. Granary. Where are my other froggies? 2 there or 2 there? Oh, I have levitating monument. I could relocate all my shit closer. I mean... Totally forgot about this. This flying monument modifier? Yes, the levitating monument. Actually, no. Hmm. Did I buy them? I did buy the ranch. Okay. Mima. Okay, that should finish before whatever. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. No. Go with that. Alright, this one... 30 minutes, right? I need to win ASAP before that kicks in. Pack of trade goods. Need some of this shit too. Oh, we have leather, huh? I'm not worried about that. That's harpy houses, right? That's the smithy. What else? What else? Brick homes. Alright, so we're done with that one, right? Oh my god, I have no way to pay. Shit. 2 minutes? When do I pay? Before the storm? Oh dear lord. Before the storm. Let's call the trader over, I guess. What was this? Kiln? Ew. Not really. 3. 8. No, not really. 4. Well, I could make that, right? With my new bars. What else do you have? Nothing useful. Oh, boots, 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 boots and coats. Boots. 20 boots. 20 boots, huh? 20 boots with the fur. How's that? Eh, my god. What else can I take here? 20 boots? Well, no one I can't get that off of anything, right? I don't think that's gonna be anything important. I'll take it, whatever. Oh, 25 boots! Oh my god. 25 boots. I just wasted my money earlier. Oh, that 10 difference! Oh my god, I could have gotten a freebie there. Coats, right? That's you. How many? 20 coats? Easily. So what is it? Crops? And then we need crops. How many crops? 15? Building materials? Trade goods, right? $15. Building materials. Mm-hmm. 15. I don't know, let's see. Yeah, I guess that's fine. What was this other guy's deal? Burn 25 times? Alright, we need to also get another hearth. Shit, that guy just takes up my spot there. Yeah, that guy's taking up all the spots. Alright, so let's turn this in now. What do you got here? Clay pit, supplier? Oh my god! Clay pit. Containers doesn't do anything for me right now. No one eats pickle goods. I need a service building, right? I'll think about it. I need a service building. Survivor bonding, right? What is that? Gathering speed decrease? I'm not worried about that. Alright, do I let this chick go? Yeah, sure, why not? Ratachino, welcome back. Make our bakery. Oh, we already have a bakery. Was it ranch? Nothing else to do here. We have 33 people, right? Where's the other camp? Okay. I need to get this cleared out. This guy needs what? This guy needs what? Oh, burn shit. And that is... Come on. Clear. Clear! Clear. Clear. I need money, right? To reroll. And then I need a, what is it? Pack of building materials? And then pack of shit over here, right? And, can I make bars? Stamping mill. And then we could do the temple, right? The temple of the sun. I keep forgetting that I relocated my warehouse over there, which makes this spot very inefficient. No, I should probably move it back. It's just way too confusing. Way too confusing to have the thingy over there. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Alright, well looks like I don't need this anymore, right? Because I've got bricks. Yeah, who needs a crude workstation when you have everything? Ten of these. Alright, so let's see here. Do I want any of this? Clay pits. Water skin's useless. I can spend my money to reroll. Spending your money. Oh, look at that. It's got parts there, huh? This is year 4, right? Oh, the trader is the hooded horse. Biscuits. 100% biscuits. Farmers have a 100% chance to double yield when under the effect of biscuit. Make extra packs. Oh, what is this? Cut through 4 dangerous. Or have 22 harpies. 22 harpies is not gonna happen. That means probably 2 points, maybe 3, but I have to win on resolve. Oh. We can't make wine. But we can make boots with the fur for everyone to look at her. This is year 5, right? Harpies? Where are my herpes? Where are all my herpes at? Oh shit. There we go. We're moving along. We're moving, grooving. Well, that's a permanent fixture for now. Akito. So pack of building materials. Pack of trade goods. Pack of crops. And this one, right? No and thens. No and thens. What are you doing? 19 minutes to burn. No, 19 minutes, I'm gonna lose all that. Oh my god, I don't think I get that, huh? That's 15 minutes. That's this year or next year. What's this? No, I should have sold more. That's okay. Oh, I didn't complete all of my farming. Fail. Boots, right? Oh, I turned off the boots. Oh, I need somebody on the thingy. I need park. I need garden. Chalupas. Chalupas. And I have no money for this dude. I don't want to attack him, that's okay. I feel like attacking him today. We're just too nice today. Smokehouse, right? Ooh. Oh, herbalist. Ooh. Take it. You have... No, you don't have anything I need. Oh, you do have bars. No, you may leave. I'll let you live. I'll let you slide. The electric slide. Harpies. Humans. Ranch cobblers. Keeblers. Dangerous. 1 point, potentially 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh, 4. Right. Bump along. Bump along. Bump along. And who's making the dive? Actually, hang on. And then paste, right? More biscuits and pies. Hold off on this for now, so they don't drain me. Oh, come on. Please, hurry. Oh my god. What do we got here? Terrible. Very, very terrible. Additional active trade routes. Gathering increased. Oh, hidden from the queen, huh? Hidden from the queen? Firekeeper's prayers is upgraded to 30%, 20%, 40%. This is 40%, right? Versus killing people. They're all kind of good. This is kind of bad because this will stack. Because this goes up to 30, but this, we can now have 40. In addition to the original 30, right? The upgrade only gives us 5%. Right? The upgrade only gives us 5%, so this is bad. This gives us 40, this gives us another 30. That's it. Oh, but this is an upgrade. You don't actually get 2. You get an upgrade. It's not 2. This is not bad, because if we kill people off, it's not terribly bad, but I'm gonna go with this. The crown doesn't need to know. Take the left, I guess. Oh, what's this? Anything I want, right? What can I possibly want, guys? A monastery. And a porridge building, right? What else? A porridge building? Or a tavern? I need porridge, right? Because we have so much shit. Beanery. Alright, well... This one I don't need to worry about anymore, right? Frogs is fine, right? That one I don't need anymore. A monastery ASAP. Where's my dumb frog thingy? We don't have enough frogs. Queen's Gift? Every time you complete an order, a small band of cash will appear? Oh, I'll take it. It's fine. Every time you discover a small glade? No, I don't care about that. Hey, thank you for that follow there. Appreciate it. Seriously? Oh, you got nothing. That's boots, right? I need the tools. I need to open glades. I need 30 bricks. I need all sorts of shit. I need all sorts of shit. I have 4 minutes to burn shit. That's not gonna happen in 4 minutes. What's gonna happen in 4 minutes? Hostilities increased. Shit. We're not gonna get that. We're gonna lose all of our food in 8, right? We're not gonna be able to burn anything in 4 minutes. Oh, fail, fail, fail! Hostility is gonna go up. Pack of crops. Pack of craps. Two points. What's this gonna give me? I'll take it. Lumber mill? It's not great, but I'll take it. I need lots of stones, right? Lots of stones. Lots and lots of stones. Fuck it, I'll give it to you. Hello? Oh, he's got stones. Well, I mean, I can make it. It's not there's no reason to do that. The leisure fulfillment I can't do. I'm thinking. I gotta open 4 glades. 4 glades. Hostility's gonna go up in 3 minutes and 41 seconds. If I get the bricks, I can lower my hostility, right? Woo.
Hello.
Do we have beer? We don't have beer, right? I'll take the left.
Yeah.
3 minutes to burn shit. 7 minutes to get leisure. I don't think we can make beer, right? We didn't get the ability to make beer. What happens? Wood cutting angers a thingy? $15? Good thing you're still here. Nope. Do I need to pay right now? I don't need to pay anything, right? I should need that. I don't need to worry about that, right? Thanks. I need 5 of these. What do you plan to do with your cloth? I don't know. Fabric, right? Cloth, right? Clothing.
Right.
This, right? Do I need the tools? I don't think I need the tools, right? Or those? I need 5 of those. Not enough, huh? Shit. Alright, that's actually not bad. What's this? Brewery? Oh, the brewery, huh? Will that solve this in time? 7 minutes? Ugh. That's 2 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna get that in time, guys. Oh, shit. I had all those tools. Fucking bullshit. I had all those tools. I need to get beer, right? Oh yeah, open the glades. We might be able to just win on 2, right? Okay, so I got 1 more thingy. That's 1 point. 2. Yeah, you can leave. I should be able to win before... Well, I'm gonna lose all my food in 2 minutes. I'm gonna lose all my food in 2 minutes. We're not chopping wood, right? So, if I open glades, do the tools. What's this? Forcer's Hut? It's not gonna matter anymore at this point. Let's see here. What's the rate of growth? 9, right? 1 minute. Should be able to win. I think I should be able to win. Alright, if I open glades. If I just open glades, I should be able to win, right? Okay. What's the closest edge? Right down here, right? That's it, right? We win, right? We win. Year 6 win. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezies. Alright, that was fun. That was fun. Yeah, I don't like how they have the border around the thingy. Foundation border. First Elder. Oh, first Dawn Company. Recruit members, lose coal, gain 2 villagers. Restock Caravan, pay 35 food stocks, gain grain. Right? This is the best choice in my opinion. I don't think ever losing coal for the rest of my run is a good idea. I have so much food stock. Getting free coal is a good idea. We're going south, right? Yeah, we're going this direction. Corrosive Torrent. Interesting. Alright, what was this one? As your villager clears the ground for new settlement, an old man emerges from the forest, waving his cane at you. A peculiar cat follows behind. Beware, fool, the man cries. Doom is coming. It will break your people's resolve. Crush you. Prepare it, or it will be the end of you. Win before year 7 ends, fulfilling 200 service needs. I get a pack of provisions, right? For the rest of the cycle. The only thing I don't like about the bottom is it's only for 3 games. Rush 2 Forbidden Glade events. Win the game after discovering 2 Forbidden Glade events in the first year. If you do, a peculiar ally will join your caravan, adding +2 global resolve and increasing your workers' chance of producing double yield by 5%. This effect will expire after 3 successful settlements in the current cycle. Win the game after discovering 2 thingy, right? 5 games would be nice. Yeah, I agree. I think 5 games would be fair. 3 games, I think is too short. I mean, I would have preferred, like, the rest of the cycle. That would be nice. This is just 12, right? 12 is like, meh. You can always make 12 packs, right? Easily. This is not even worth anything. Alright, well, think about that. Well, that means this is the only choice. Right, this is the only real choice. Alright, I'm okay with that. Alright, I need a break. Bathroom break. And we will play some more of this tomorrow. Now, I'm going to take my break, and then we'll play something else after I get back. So, BRB, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stream's not over.